Hi everybody, welcome back to Feed the Beast, Ocean Block 12 with me, Sid, and this should have been the next episode along, but we're now on this episode because the previous episode that I recorded was terrible, and there was no problem with, the audio was a little bit dodgy, and I need to check this audio just to make sure whatever was making the audio dodgy last time hasn't made it dodgy this time, but that's another thing. But I was all over the shop, and the episode ran overly long, an hour and 10 minutes, so I just went, no. Let's just realise that I had a brain fart moment and push on. So, I'm going to tell you what I did over since the last episode that you saw, and then we'll move on. In here, we did a bit of Singularity, put that in. What else have we done? We have done the, what's it called? The flux networks. So we now have a flux network. That has been drawing power from this. Oh, and that battery is now recharged. We picked that one up. We went on a little trip and got some nice toys. I AFK'd in my new AFK room. Not actually on camera, obviously, that would be very dull. And we got lots of resources. So that happened. What else? I made an induction smelter, and that induction smelter is making me steel. I upgraded many of my armor slots, so I put diamonds, emeralds and records for the Harmonious mod and books to get extra slots on these. These will come back to later. This set of boots is almost fully upgraded, so I'll give it 36% fall resistance, feather falling 3. It's got 16% fire resistance. It's had its armor increased, durability increased, and yeah, you know, it's got stuff on it. That is our system for creating obsidian panes into the things we use to upgrade the armor, so we'll come back to that in a second. What else did we do? Up here, not much. That's where you are. I've been wondering where that chucklehead has been for 8, and I never even thought to look in my boat. I made a new boat, big boat. Got lots of things. This was in response to going out and what's the word I'm looking for? Don't want really that. Don't want that. And I've got more of those than I know what to do with. This was in response to going out for things and not having enough inventory slots. I between episodes did this over here, so we now have the island done, and I've got myself a nice little walkover, and this is our infusing area. It's nothing special, just a thing. The other thing I did is I killed the passive mob farm. I dug it up because it is, or was, oh no, producing so many eggs. The sheer number of entities in here was ludicrous, and I want to redo this entire thing, including that as well. I basically want to slim it down to be what, three blocks. I mean, I'm wondering whether, yeah, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be this wide basically, and then we'll have all this space thing. We'll move it all over, centralize it, and we'll have a collection system which will get rid of the rubbish as we go. And I might as well grab a few of these items while we're here, just to make sure we've got everything we want. And I'm going to take a stack of those, and we'll take that as well. Yeah, the rest of the stuff can stay here for now. So, didn't do anything down there, because I'm still in 2 minds about what I want to do with that. Nothing new there. Oh, and because we have the flux capacitor, I now have a permanently recharging jetpack. So that's the thing too. Anyway, quick catch up. I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, then I'm sure it probably wasn't worth worrying about. Potions and Mystic Agriculture. You go in a Curo slot. Let's have a look. Where do you go in a Curo slot? Oh, no, that's back. Slot Curo. Okay, you go in there. Do you render on my body anywhere, just out of interest? Not. I think you do actually. You render in the jetpack. Okay, that's interesting. Right. So, plans for today. Well, I want to have a little bash at these for starters. These are interesting. And I'll show you why these are interesting, because I've got an abundance of gunpowder. So if I take a stack of gunpowder and we take a stack of you and come over here and do, I think it was this way round, but we can always rotate it if it isn't. Yep, rotate, there we go. We get 4 stacks of these, which, I don't know why I hit that, let me try again. Are basically little electric shock grenades. Don't know whether they're any good, but could be worth a try. The other thing we can do is if I take a stack of that and a stack of gunpowder, is again we get radiant grenades. Now if we're going to faff around in the nether, I'll put that way in there for now. There's also freezing grenades. These are the ballast shards which make that, and they can be used to make tectonic grenades which break apart rocks, very effective for mining apparently. You can do slimy grenades, you can do, in fact if we have a look at grenade, I'm sure we'll probably find a better, is it, oh no, why did I say at grenade? It'll just be grenade. So there's a grenade, smaller throwable TNT, don't know how much damage it does. We've got redstone, we've got a slimy grenade, is high knockback, redstone, creates an area of redstone signal, interesting wireless redstone if you like. Disruption, teleport things away, that actually could be useful. Inferno is your basically fire grenade, glacial grenade and fulminating grenade. So I'm not going to take all of those. Oh, we upgraded our backpack as well, but we'll put most of those away for now. We'll drop you off in there and we shall go over here. So a couple of plans really. One is to finish off, or not finish, because there's a whole load of upgrades I want to do on this armor set. So we're going to grab these for starters. I've been learning, and part of the issue with the last episode was I was learning how to do things. No? Oh, hang on. Users for that on modifiers on a Tinker's Station. Well, you should work if I do you that way round. No? No. That's a Tinker's Station. Do I need to actually make this stupid thing to, because I need to do this as well. And again, modifiers. Yeah, I don't see, you can't make that on the Tinker's Station because there aren't enough. Are there? No, there aren't enough slots, so we must have to make a Tinker's Anvil, which we make with a block of something or other. I'm going to assume we can do this with a fairly basic, yeah, we've got bronze, we've got electrum. I'm going to guess that we can do it with 3 blocks of iron and 4 seared bricks. Now I should have, no, I don't think I've got any seared brick, but I should be able to make that fairly easy. 1, 2, let's just do 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And if this ain't enough, we'll make some more. It really ain't a problem. Doop, 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 and doop. So we got that lot. Now, The other thing I have lined up in here is I've got 24 of these obsidian plates. Obsidian was a pain to make, and the way I made it was with lava buckets and these ice chargers, which are made out of blizz powder, gunpowder and that. So yeah, it's an easy way of doing it, and I should have 8 ingots, which if I turn those on, that will make reinforcing upgrades. And only 24 of them to apply 1 level, which is why that's there, to feed these in and basically run these through. But a lot of the upgrades we have, I just can't do, for one reason or another. I haven't got the materials, or I haven't got the infrastructure in place to mass produce them yet. Maybe, you know, there's stuff to do here. So, but I'm going to put these on, and then we'll eventually we'll have, and that should be, it's 3 nuggets per cast, which by my maths was that much stuff. And that's an upgrade I want to stick on something as well. I don't know what it is used, and uses up a upgrade slot. Now, who's got upgrade slots left to spare? You have an ability slot. You have got 3 upgrade slots, and that requires a defense slot. Okay, and that requires an upgrade slot, I believe. Not looting, not drinking, not spilling, though. No. Zoom, that was the one. Yeah, that requires an ability slot, so we could apply that to the goggles as well. That's fine. How much we got there? 4 seared blocks. Let me just double check the usage on you. Casting, it's 1 ingot. I think you get 4 per 4. I'll just do you that way. That might be the easier way of doing it. And we'll stick the ingot cast back in there for now. Yeah, let me grab some iron. Oh. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll make this anvil thing, which appears to be a necessity. So in terms of other things I want to do today, and I'm trying to focus myself a wee bit, we have got this. So I wanted the steel, because steel is used for a lot of things in mechanism, and in mechanism the one thing I really want is the problem is it's used for so many other things, isn't it? Is the mechanical pipe is not the one, it's the logistical pipe. I want, wherever you are, pressurized tube, too many tubes and things. Logistical transporter. However, we also do need to make a basic control mechanism, which means we are going to need to make a metallurgic infuser, but that shouldn't be a major issue. Okay, let me, you know what, I'm going to take all of that out, because I can't even remember what that was there for, and we shall do you like so. No. No. No, 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 no. Alright, let me have a look at this. I'll be back in a second. I think the issue is it has to be an alloy, not a pure metal, because I just watched that and watched that like filter through a little bit, and I never saw a non-alloyed metal go in there. So still got a little bit left. Pop you in there for now. So that should be 4 blocks of molten electrum, which I should have just turned you on, shouldn't I? I only need 3 and those, so that can go back in there. The electrum's relatively cheap, gold and silver, so I mean I could have done bronze or anything, but there you go, that's what we're going with. So yeah, coupled with that, so I want to kind of work on the island, and the objective I want there is I want a sorting mechanism, and to do that, that's why I want the logistical transporter, so I can put filters, in theory, put filters on things and get rid of the junk, like, you know, well, get rid of junk, basically. Because that's running constantly. I don't even know what that little red dot was. There you go, 3 of those. Right, there we go. Tinker's Anvil. I've reached a goal, but it wasn't actually a target. Right, can I? Is there any point to that then? I might as well just take you out of the way and pop the Tinker's Anvil down, and I should probably have just used the other to make something, shouldn't I? You know what? It's only a Tinker's workstation. I can make those any day of the week. But now I should be able to apply these upgrades to the various things that require better upgrades. So that's the zoom option. No, that's the gilded option, sorry. So that one will actually full piglins. Don't know whether I'm going to come across any piglins because there doesn't seem to be much landmass in the nether, but it will full piglins. That one will give me the zoom option, and that one will reinforce it, so it basically reduces damage loss. And I think we'll do with there. And now this particular set of items, they're still looking at that, there's still a defense slot to add, and 2 upgrades we can add to that. So but this one we are going to take this and all of those. So we're going to add, now I think it went like this, so that gives it pockets 1, and we're also going to add speedy 1, which is a 10% speed bonus. And again, there's still a defense slot available there. This has already got some fire resistance on it, and there is a 10% speed and yada yada. So that's that. And then this one I haven't really thought about yet, and I can't, other than for some reason it does more illager damage. I don't know why it does more illager damage, but that's fine. Let's have no. All right, we'll put it out and then we'll swap over because we're not swimming at this stage. So we shall go plob, 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 and plob, and a bit of plob. There's my. It doesn't have to be really stupidly fast, just a little bit fast, and plob. Now, question, zoom, not entirely sure how we zoom, so we need to work out how to do that, and let's go and have a look. And the pockets, no, I need to find that option out as well. I'd like pockets to be on P. Leggings interaction P, helmet interaction Z. That's fine. Has zoom. Why are you not zooming? Have a look at P. No, I need to get rid of that. Okay. Wonder the bane of modded. Social screen. Don't care. I am not a social person. Okay, and let's have a look at Z. Helmet interaction. That appears to be broken, but as does that. Shift P. Oh, there we go. Traveler's pants. Is it Shift Z? Okay. So you will notice my armor is a lot higher. That's the diamonds on there. So let's see. What do I want to take with me, and what do I need? I don't need that, and I don't need that. But what I do really want is a whole load of that, and I would like you to be a whole load of those as well. Let's just put that one random bit back. I'll worry about those later. What else do I need? I definitely want an enchanted golden apple on the bar, and I want you on the bar. I think that will do us for starters. This could be... Actually, I'm going to stick off. This could be a really bad idea. For starters, you got this fella who thinks he's going to come and visit. Well, I suppose we could let him. Oh, I know what I wanted to... Oh, hello. I know what I wanted to bring. Come on, in you come, little fella. Come on, there we go. That way you can give me all your lovely magma cream. Maybe. Yeah, none of them want to give me their lovely magma cream. How about you? Last chance. But I want to get into that fortress because why wouldn't I? No, okay. Let me... because it occurred to me, I think we have, if we don't have one, then I think we can make one. A wand of building, or builder's wand as it is often known in the trade. You are a protection wand. Useful. Oh, you actually... Oh, very useful actually. That might be something I want to use. Can I... Let me just configure my wireless charging, and we'll do hotbar slots as well. No, it didn't. Wireless charging hotbar apply. Why are you not charging? Oh, you are. Not when I'm holding you. Okay, that's fine. And then we want a building wand of some description. Builder's wand, bricks and a wand core. Wand cores are made. Oh. 3 to make 1, so 6 to make 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, at least we're going to the right place to do that. And 8 nuggets. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and bang. And then bricky bricks. Any bricks? 1, 2, 3, but there soon will be. Whew, right. And then we will have a builder's wand. Press shift right click on such a block to undo one of the last two, and right click to extend blocks in that direction. Never used this particular builder's wand. Obviously we've also got the builder's gadget as an option, which we may use yet. We'll see how we go. I am going to take a couple of stacks of glass with me as well. Actually, I'll take all of them. Boop, boop, and boop, boop, boop. Builder's wand. Right, let's just have a look how this works. So if I pop you down. No, that's weird. I don't want you to work like that. Well, that's no good. I want you to work in the opposite direction. Submode, key submode. Okay, more keys. Back in a sec. Don't like that one. 2 diamonds and a lapis. Let's go and get those done. Let's try the builder's gadget instead. Diamond, go. Go. One and two. What were you? A couple of redstone and 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a couple of redstone. Love having the Witcher spawn in that thing. That makes this thing so much more enjoyable. Having to. Right, we've got to build. Oh, we've got a quest as well. Let's have a look. While we're at it, might as well grab you. Miscellaneous. We got a builder's gadget, and we'll claim you. And we got a stone mattock. Thank you so much. So you. I need to check my builder's gadget options again. It's a long time since I used this. No. Okay. Do I do it? Let me just category. Building gadgets. There we go. Materials list M. No. Range overlay fuzzy. Settings menu G. Right, so let's get key, let's get G up, settings, open, close, Curo's inventory, no, chest mode, switch, no, that should do us. Oh, let me just check, did I save that? Yes, done, back. Much better, so stair, grid, surface, build to me. Vertical, horizontal, surface is that. Right, so then range 1, fuzzy, ray trace, blah blah blah, energy, mode, connected surface, was it this? I can never remember how this thing works. Oh yeah, that was the beastie. Okay, I think that will help us. Let me just set you to that in the first instance. And we are heading back to the Nether. I'll see you in there. Can't quite reach the thingy over there, so I am going to have to take my life in my hand a wee bit and just extend this out as we go, but what I actually want to do is I want this to be base of the go away base hoofer, so but maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should do it like that, and then we can come out and get myself just a few steps closer to that. That should work, I think. I could, of course, have got on a strider, but that really wouldn't. I don't think that would be very sensible at all. Okay, let's see. Can we now? Build to me. Perfect. Let's just deal with Chuckles there. And like that, and then I want to set you to that, and I want you to go build to me, build to me, I don't really care too much if these aren't the safest set of walls in the place. It's mainly just a means of getting across. So for example, there really needs not to be a thing. And then we'll just give ourselves some glass roofing and be ready to run like hell. Because I don't think there's, looking at the mini-map, there's not a huge amount of hostiles in range of us, but you know as well as I do that this could go south very quickly, so like that. That's not what we wanted to see. Alright, let's just build my entrance up a wee bit. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're in. The blaze that was in here has been eliminated, and what I want to do at various places throughout here is place sissy bars. So these will allow us to run away from the badness that is the hooferators with the skeletons, because they won't be able to get through. I'll look at that in a moment. There's sounds like there's a fair bit of badness over there as well. Oh, I see you, sir. Let's just go and have a look at that. What we got? A gold sword, nether warts. That's always nice. So, at the moment, I'm feeling reasonably okay. I'm curious about what this will do. Did it do a lot? I don't really know. And that was entirely for this fella. Come on. This sword is crap. Oh, hang on. I think I might have needed to bring more. Oh, hello. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, no. Oh, bugger. Did that. I didn't think about those. Oh, God, he's aggroed on me. Run. Come on, then. Hey. That was a mistake. You know what? I think discretion is the better part of valor. We have made an entrance into the nether, and it was horrible. Let me just sort myself out. We're going to have a go at the building bit. This is far more my meter. Back in a mo. Alright, so one of the things I want to do is make my mob farm a little more visible so I can see what's going on. So we're going to go with some dark glass for the thing. I've picked up the cursed earth, I've picked everything else up. And the first thing we need to do, I have to change back into my diving gear because I realised I dropped some stuff in the water, dived in after it, and then got a whole load of debuffs because I went down too deep in armour, in non-armour even. So the first thing I need to think about is what we're going to do here, and what I want to do is I'll clear that for starters. So if we were to look at this from there, if that was the middle, I'm trying to think if I do this as a 2 and then a 1 and then have a gap. Do I want a gap? Is a gap even the right thing to do, or do I separate them completely and put them all of the... No, I think it works better if we do it. So right, so this is going to be the wall between the mob farm. It's going to have glass in it, so we shall make this out of nice blocks. That can stay exactly where it is, and then that can come down here like so, like that. That will be the one edge. Oops, hello. Up in there. I don't know. And then that can be the other edge, and then that will be glass as well. Broken out. We'll take this out here. I'll put some slabs in on the top or something to spawn proof it all properly later. But that can go down like so. You need to be only 1 wide and 3 deep, so that will get you down to there, which is fine, and it won't interfere with that. And we'll come in like that. Now what I will probably do is, when I take this lot out, is I will almost certainly place the blocks, the blessed earth from this side, and then the cursed earth from here, so I can do everything all nice and safely. And of course, I do know there is a thing called blurst. I have seen it. I haven't actually bothered to really check it up, to be honest. Blurst, oh yeah, semi-stable ingot from mini utilities. Alright, that ain't happening, I don't think. Actually, it's not too bad. Spawns all mobs, I'll bet it spreads. Do I want to go there? I mean, I could do it. I could actually just make 8 of them. No. Do I want a single mob farm that does the whole lot? Does that even make sense? It does. Okay. Change of plan. Back in a mo. Okay, I think we're just going to make... I ummed and ahed about this. I genuinely did and ah about this, and I thought, you know, why muck around? Have I got any sticks anywhere? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Let's just make 6. We know that I need three lots of 8. I actually probably don't quite need 3 lots of 8, but that's fine. I'm going to need that glass actually. I mean that grass. That I'm going to put the cursed earth away because I don't need it. And what I just need to do is finish off preparing the island for its work. Now I'm going to just use a single crusher grinder, and that is going to be fed by... No. These will basically push into the death spot, and the crusherator, the killerator will be there, and you'll come into that, and obviously that needs to, oh yeah, that needs to come off and become a block, and then that can be... That's gonna have to be... I don't know. Let me think this through. If I put you as a block there, do I get... That's a very good question. How do I handle this? Oh, give me you. See, if I were to put this here and show the area, you can see that that is not working overly well. So what we need you to do is go up, down, north, south, west, east. Let's just have a look. That's gone the wrong way, I think. West, east, that's fine. It's going to be... That right? Yep. Puts you into there. That will at least solve a lot of the eggy problems. Now, I suppose the other way of doing this would have been to put it on the top, wouldn't it? It doesn't have to be there. Give me that back. They're so helpful. Right, so if I were to place it, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Show the area. Let's go down 1 and that way 1. It hasn't really helped. Well, I suppose it's taken us 1 further this way, hasn't it? And I can live with those 2 blocks. That will have to do, I think. I mean, the stuff will despawn eventually anyway, so let's go with that. Let's turn the show area off. And then I need to take all of the glass out and replace it with dark glass. And I've still got a whole load of stuff to take out, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, we are about ready to get this thing activated. There is a friend in there already. Hello. And what I need to do, I need to grab the burst, cobblestone, because what I need to do, well, first things first, what I need to do is block that off and then put down, so I can reach 2 blocks in it that way, but I want to block this edge off first, just so we are preserved. And then I need to turn on the fan. This lot down the side here is temporary, it's just to stop the, I'm not sure whether the burst will burn in the same way that cursed earth will. And that should, if I come down here, we should have, let's do this sensible, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. So that's one side of the system in place. And then what we do is we come down, oh no, we grab, I don't want to know what that is. We come down this side and go 1, 2, and then pop that in. And rinse and repeat all the way down until we have a complete installation of blurst earth, which I can't believe we're actually saying that word. Blurst doesn't really work for me. But as long as we are in this space and safe, we're good. And then it's just a matter of take away the temporary stuff, but already got stuff coming in. Now obviously I've got to grab my blocks as well because it's cheeky like that. And pretty much everything should die. The chickens will never get a chance to lay an egg. And we should get lots of nice things like redstone. Okay, let me get this tidied up and the island spawn safe, and we move on to the next thing, which is a sorting mechanism for the drops, because that chest is going to fill up in no time at all. So I'll be back in a second. Right, so now we've got the basics done. The next thing is to work out, as we said, the storage situation, and for that we are going to need a metallurgic infuser, which I will power off of that. And we're going to make logistical transporters, which will go, you need 20 millibuckets of redstone and a piece of osmium to make those. Now I'm going to need more than 8, so let's do 4 worth and grab a stack of that, because I'm not entirely sure how much redstone that's going to take. So let's have a look. 10 millibuckets, 20, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I think will do the trick there. And that will give us the logistical things. Now I think we're going to need a configurator as well for that, which is going to use oh wow, here we go. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. So we need those, which are redstone and iron, and I need 4 of those. And I guess I'm going to be looking at 8 redstone again and 4 iron. I assume it's going to be 20 millibuckets again. No, it's actually 10 this time. Okay, that is fine. Don't mind that at all. So that should give me those. We put those in with that. That'll give me that lot. What else do we need for that? Gold and 4 more redstone to make that thingy. Boop, boop, ba-doo, doo. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the configurator itself, a lapis and a stick. Lapis I need to do, because I haven't got those ready. But that is not a biggie. That just goes. I really ought to just leave one of those out. Wow, you were eager. Okay, there we go. So, armed with all of that, we should have everything we need to make a configurator. Stick, lapis, lovely, and we should also have in here 32 steel, which will give me 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, enough to make a whole load of those. Have I got, I thought I had some crates as well. What we got? Small crates. That's not going to get me anywhere near what I wanted it, because those can become a basic crate, and I need to make, I've got a big crate over there. Crate, 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 crate. Let's just work with what we got so far. So, oh, I didn't bring anything to climb up onto the top there, did I? Ah! Oh no, the bat got killed as well. That's fine. Well, it's not fine for the back, but you know. Oops, need another one. So, I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's churning out XP like it's going out of fashion. And I don't have carry-on, that's a pain. Okay. Let's change items to that, and then we should be able to go and place you on there. And we can configure you to pull. And then my thoughts are to bring it over to about here and then run it down a line of barrels. Maybe, oh, that's a thought. What we could do. Yeah, we could do it like that. Hang on. So if I were to come that and then bring that down, then we can have two lines of barrels, can't we? Yeah, not quite. No, that's not going to play. Alright, let me think about this. Alright, struggling here a bit. This is not playing the way I thought it was going to do, so I'm going to try something here, which is take that out of the mix for starters. Which is fun. Oh no, it's spawning dolphins. And obviously everything's backing up. Now if we take you to a pull, and then I were to, well, let's see, what have I got stuff of? Let's go with gunpowder. Let's just take a little bit of that. And go with a standard barrel for gunpowder. That's something we're probably going to want a lot of. And push a void upgrade onto it. And break it. And yeah, that's fine. That should have been intelligent enough to work out that there's a place to put gunpowder now. Which it was. So all I need to do is work out all of the items in this chest that are being generated that I want to keep and store them like that, and depending on the quantities, so like that's 8 stacks per drawer, we can void everything we don't want, and then we can just have a, I don't know, we'll work out the rest later. Anyway, back in a mo. And that is it. Actually, you didn't need as much space as I thought, but it doesn't matter. That's fine. We've got barrels in for everything. Everything's voiding, and anything that is in the green channel will go into here. So I'm currently populating the filters for that, and everything that's in the red channel will be voided. So at the moment, there shouldn't be anything going in there. I had to make a logistical sorter. Sorry for the noise. But yeah, I'll populate this to take on chainmail armor, golden armor, leather armor, anything I can recycle basically. And once we've got that programmed, we will be good. Now we should have a void upgrade. Thank you. And we should have something from there. Blessed. Lovely. And mechanism, we have you. That looks to be about it. So what did we get for that lot? Oh, mob imprisonment tool and an industrial core guys. Lots of stuff. this is obviously a lot tidier. It works now. I want to avoid potatoes. So onto red, save, and there we go, red packet, off it goes, and eventually it'll get down here. There it comes, and straight into the void. Lovely. Anyway, I started this episode saying I over-recorded and had to put too much in, and have abandoned the previous recording. And whilst I have managed to stick to plan this episode, I have still over-recorded. So on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon, and bye for now.